welcome to the second episode of third episode, technically, of Engineered to Purpose. I don't exactly know what happened, but apparently the save file I had kind of went away. So we're all the way back at the beginning, which isn't too bad considering we were only on like, I think the 5th level. I think it was the 5th level. So, we're just gonna quickly try to go through the 5 levels that we already had, and just beeline our way through. Why does the game want to crash right when I start? I mean, it tracks. It tracks very perfectly with every other stream I've tried to do. But it still sucks. Anyways, okay, it's crashing. Fine. Whatever. I'll load it again. Anyways, yeah, so the last time we played, we got through the main bits of the tutorial, all the way up to where the storyline kind of progressed to like hey, it's not actually like a game that we're having you play, you're actually fighting these alien monster things. Like, kind of plot development, which you kind of figured. So that's hopefully, it shouldn't take me too long to get all the way past there, like past where we already were, just because now I know what we're doing, and as I can just feasibly skip the tutorial, it should be relatively simple. But I genuinely don't know why it deleted the save data or anything. I can't say I'm too upset by it, simply because we didn't get that far, and so it should be relatively simple to get back to. I don't know if there's like an update via Steam that is the reason that it dropped. I don't know. But it should still be working. So once the game reloads, we will continue. Wait, there's a login option. Is this the old save I had, or is this the one? I don't know. Now I'm curious. What is happening? like to play the tutorial? No? Okay, it set me all the way back to the beginning. Whatever, we'll speedrun it. Skip. I only have one kind of weapon, so we'll do that. Double the speed, and then... there. 2 times speed. Yeah, we know what these are. Rapid fire everything. I got 3 times speed. Yeah. That's 96. Okay. Well. Upgrade the attack and hopefully be able to bring those down quickly. Okay. Cool. I didn't get to place the tower down, which might have been a good thing considering the last time I tried to do something at the very, very end of the round, it all went bad. I'm choosing to ignore the storyline until we get to where we were. Cool, we got the laser. 10 stars, we need 5 there, we need 10 and 10. I want heuristics. And I want stability, okay. We're going fast simply because we're redoing what we've already done. Otherwise I would slow down and read, but we've already done this, so I have no problem with going quicker. Alright, level 2, play. Okay. I don't know why I feel like moving the mouse around a lot. Maybe because it's got the little lag thing and so it looks like I'm doing something. Oh, they're talking again. Okay, generator is the same. That's the same. Make the laser. Increase the duration and decrease the firing time. Laser. T2 S1. Wait for the lag to go away. 5 times? I think it's 5. Small amount of lag. Yeah, there are one there. Laser's good at finishing off the enemies. One more. On spamming the next wave. So it's giving me the option to. Okay, that's all 5 of them. I want to upgrade the damage that the power does. It over doubles the damage. One did. Oh. We're gonna have to redo this. May have to make a second tower, or a third tower, I guess. Yeah, because that's what I did prior. Rapid was just fire quickly. Yeah, okay. Blaster. Blaster. Let's go tempo. T1, H2. Yeah. The second wave already. 2 times speed. Alright. I really do like the music. genuinely do like the music for this. I forgot that right-clicking the drag will let me rotate the map. I'll put a rapid fire one there. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does shoot. I don't like that you can't. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I don't like you can't click on it to figure it out, but it actually was just I was missing clicks. Okay. I just was bad at clicking it. That's fine. Don't know if clicking on them affects the targeting. That's something to test. Okay, now we got a simulator because it requires us to. Yeah. We're beelining through this game. I have to create a new tower. It won't let me not do that. However, it does seem to be working, it's just a longer duration. Yeah, clicking on it doesn't seem to change the targeting. Okay. That's cool. That's what I wanted to know. Doesn't look like that changes anything, but that's fine. Okay. It was extractor that lets you upgrade stuff. I just want to remember when I can upgrade things. I need 10 stars for those. Stage 3. A detector. I can get this now. I feel like I should wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Because then I'll just get both at the same time. Even though that secondary generator will help a lot. I don't think I need it yet. Alrighty. No, of course. Okay, we build a laser. Here we build that one there. I'm gonna use the capacitor 5 times. 2 times speed. And when it's about to send it anyways, that's when we send the second one. Nice damage. Here's the swarmlings. Terrestrial micro avatars. Wrap it up front because it fires more frequently. Rapid, I need to upgrade the damage. We try to send them right when they're about to be sent naturally anyways. That was stupid on my part. Rapid damage. Oh, the laser barely got all of them. The problem I am facing is that once they get past this tower, I don't have another tower to defend. Okay. Is that enough? That was enough to stop it. I'm not going to send any more waves early. Even if it does give me extra points and whatnot. damage taken. No! We redo it. Darn it, we were so close. For trying to sort of ish speedrun this, I'm not doing that great. I'm just trying to get back to level 5 where we were. Put the laser here where it has the most things, and then put the longer it fires, the more damage it does. Oh, spacebar pauses it. I thought spacebar would just push it up to the next thing. Fire faster. Wait until the next wave is about to be sent anyways. Okay, we've got 2 out of 5. I can upgrade this. Actually, it's probably better to put rapid at the end than the more deaths it causes, the stronger it is. Yeah. The heuristics one should go first. The rapid should be the first one. You get a damage upgrade. I don't know if this is going better or worse. I do not know. Cannot tell. Get another laser. There. Rather than upgrading what I have, I'm putting more down. No, more things are looking to get through this time. No! Gosh, darn it! This is definitely more like a Kingdom Rush game, where the more towers you have, the better, versus a Gemcraft game, where the less towers you have, the better. Because with Kingdom Rush, the more choices you have on the field, the better you do. But with Gemcraft, the more towers you have, the lower level they are, the worse they actually do. before I even could place it, it was still trying to target the things. This rate of fire is very high. Like, you barely see the circle refill. Okay, there we go, 3 stars. Alright. That was level 3. Level 3 gives us the bomb tower, or whatever the actual tower name is. I can name it the bomb tower if I want to. Whatever the actual, like, oh, bomber, yeah. Okay, then we get the second level of detector. And then this is stage 5, which is where we ended the last one. I need 10 stars for generator advanced form. I need 10 stars for the advanced blasters. Replication is additional projectiles. Ooh, that sounds cool. More radius, we'll take it. Stage 15 is the augmentator. 5, 7, 10, and 12. Okay. We're gonna build a bomber in the simulation zone and increase the advanced generator, or increase from a generator to an advanced generator for all of them except for rapid. Rapid will stay at the first level. Considering I have restarted 3 times and I crashed the game for the first like 5-10 minutes, a total 40 minutes is not bad for this. The bomber, increase the radius once, decrease the firing delay, increase damage. No, make it fire faster. Tempo 1, magnitude 2. Bomb T1, magnitude 2. No, it's T3. Magnitude 1. And then we just go all of those. Play. Making it so that I can fire. Tower, and we'll make advance better. We'll increase stability by 1. So stability is now 2. We'll save that. 2, 2, 2. Okay, cool. We upgraded our towers. And then we leave the rapid tower with the first generator. So that's the cheapest I can have. Because it doesn't do damage, it just fires really quickly. And by having it fire really quickly, it can take out the small enemies relatively easily. I just have to increase its damage. But it's already plenty quick. This is the part where we ended at. All of this is in a game, it is real, the tower is the path, all of it. You need to accept it in order to progress further. Yeah. This is the last one that we got to. Laser gets to go here. Going to load my bomb tower. Thank you. That could have gone bad. Alright. Now we're back to actually reading the story, because that's where we got to last time. We have caught up to where we were at. So we need to beat stage 5. We need to beat stage 5 in order to get the next upgrade thing. I don't remember what it was called. Address the voices, honey. It will only make things more difficult. She makes it sound like you're a schizophrenic. Don't talk to the voices. Definitions blur. Mother is right, little one. Reinforcing the division between you and the integrated elements will only cause problems. Integrated elements? What am I doing out there? The things the towers destroy. What are they? What are these voices I hear? It may help for them to know. Be brave now. Each target has been an avatar shell holding some... Oh! I didn't mean to double click. Each of the avatars is probably holding someone's soul or something. So this is your response of I'm murdering people? Okay. Only in one sense, little one. But through the machine, their energies and engrams are being integrated into you. Once you relax and accept the process, they will merge into you and you won't hear them anymore. So the more murder I commit, the less voices I hear. What? Merge into my mind? Why? What's wrong with who I am now? Why are you doing this? Why are you using me to murder people? I'm sorry, little one. It isn't about who you are, it's about who you will be. Oh, it is the only way. You don't understand, honey, but don't worry. Please calm down. You aren't doing anything wrong or hurting anyone. I feel like I am. Everyone has consented to this. They want it. You think we would do this against their will? We achieved a consensus. It took millennia to decide. Okay. We walked gladly. We walked in terror. We walked and could not stop. I don't think that they consented to death. basic exemplar. High health and regen. Deal additional damage on impact and yield more resources when destroyed. Damage to your resources 18. I want to make it so that nothing gets through. Honestly, I don't know if the blaster being there is actually a good thing. I'm gonna put the bomb tower in the top left this time. start grouping up, the bomb tower does its best work. Fire. Okay, that one worked out. Okay. It all worked out in the end. Ow. That was my knee hitting the table. Or the desk, whatever it's called. Okay, we finished 5, so now we get more stuff out of the extractor. We have finally progressed to where we once were when we took our time. It took me approximately an hour to get back to where we were. Which I guess shows you how much I was learning the game the last time. We got an advanced disruptor. Which does what? Makes your attacks interfere with enemy movement. And gets slowed. Interesting. And we almost have enough stars to get an advanced blaster. Yeah, I think I had one advanced blaster. So let's see what level 5. The next one we get is level 7, or stage 7. The disruptor makes your attacks interfere with enemy movement. Let's put that on my bomb tower, because it's got an AoE that hits a lot of things. Although a slowing laser would also be kind of helpful. There's nothing that says I can't do both. As far as I'm aware, there's nothing that says I can't do both. There might be some option that I don't know about. Okay, if I load this one, there's now this. Okay. We'll just name this Slow Bomb. add it. So it's not tempo 2, magnitude 1, slow 1. Okay. So it's tempo 2. Let's select first 3 waves. It doesn't work very well against single target. And I don't know what the slow actually does at this point. Okay, that's a noticeable difference. Yeah, it's definitely a noticeable difference when I do get slowed. Okay. Yeah, that is definitely slowing it. Okay. Then we'll do that and we'll make a slowing laser. Line slow. This will be slow laser. T3. So it'll fire quickly. We'll select the same 3 waves. Play. So it slows down everything. And then it recharges quickly to be able to slow again. So it's not meant to destroy enemies, it's meant to force them to have to group up. Yeah. Because this takes too long to damage the enemies. Yeah. Okay, I'll take that. We'll have a... Wait, what? I don't know what that was for. Anyways, moving on. I have a slow laser. I have a bomb. The bomb now slows. Yeah. So I have an AoE attack that slows. I have a laser that slows. I have a laser that does damage, and I have a blaster that just fires as fast as it can, and I have a blaster that does more damage over time, the longer it is active. And it looks like this map is introducing a healer type enemy, at least from the plus sign on the bottom of it. It looked like a healer type enemy. Are you awake? I can't tell anymore if I am sleeping. I'm so sorry I had to lie to you. I'm sorry this all hurts so much. You must understand, little one. If we succeed here, we will have achieved something incredible. Unprecedented, we think. Though that is part of the wonder of it, isn't it? What am I achieving? This is crazy. The wonder of murdering everyone? What is it for, brother? What is the point of all of this? You don't see it yet? I'm not supposed to tell you. I had hoped with your mind growing it might have come to you, but you will be our vindication. Oh, that's not a good sentence. Your will is going to set the stars alight, freshly burning in a new universe. You are to become the next cycle, restarting, directing, and holding all of us with you, our legacy carried into the unknown future. All of this is just to turn me into some kind of life raft? No, little one. Something far, far greater. Oh, this guy sounds so evil. You will become a prime mover. That's the whole... Brother, this interaction was not scheduled. What are you doing? They have the right to know. With how big that text box is, I expected more sense. You cannot interfere in their development like this. It could have utterly unforeseen consequences. You think that my knowledge or consent are going to somehow mess up your craziness? Good. I never asked for this. I don't want it. Honey, you must understand. You were created specifically to be integrated with this machine. You literally could do nothing else as well as this. You should be proud. I don't want to be. I'm nothing more than a machine component, aren't I? No, honey. Not at all. Stop. Just stop. I don't want to talk anymore. Can I choose that at least? Okay, little one. Let's move to the next step. I'm kind of wondering if I can increase the text speed because the generation of the map looks really cool. To the left. Okay, then they go up through the middle. They make a giant figure eight? Kind of. So the most walked through path is this middle area. I want to load my slow laser and my bomb. It didn't save my... It didn't save the slow bomb. Okay. Just a slow bomb that has a giant AoE. Yeah. We'll place the plus there. I'll put the laser that does damage here in the middle. And then we'll put the bomb that does damage on the other side. And then we'll put the slow bomb in the back. I'll keep it at 1 times speed for now. Oh, they go the other direction first. I should have realized that. Oh. We're gonna pretend I set this level up correctly and paid attention to the fact that they go the other way. That was actively poor placement on my part because I wasn't paying attention to that. Oops. That's okay. We'll put this here, and then I'll put the laser on this side. Then we start it. Yeah, because this gives more damage the more death it causes, and so I want it to be first to cause the most death. Send the next wave. It still has used it 5 times. Healer unit in this, I believe. I want to say it's a healer unit. Support terrestrial avatar capable of repairing damage on nearby targets, usually accompanied by other lesser targets. Support subclass. Okay. Damage 1, resources 7. Plus health. Where the most clustering should happen, the longer the waves go on. Just create a fire. Slow bomb before I get the slow laser. The bomb here, so that this bomb tower can also then activate the slow. Too many things are getting through. Let's try to slow them down. This laser tower does not do damage, it just slows. far I haven't seen anything really go through this side. What's the brain do? Oh, it allows me to change the targets. We're just gonna send the last wave early. Problem with the slowing laser is the healer is getting dragged back into the army. From this one. Increase the damage this tower does. Okay. Is that 2 or 3? That's 3. Okay. That worked out. Okay. All right. Let's see. Can I increase the text speed? Oh, I forgot I can use the... What is Alpha 1 then? This one? Ah. Okay. Thought I realized what those were. There's nothing that lets me change the text speed. Well, darn. Extractor. Do I have enough stars to buy the upgraded blaster? I thought I had 8 at the last one. Yeah, so this is 11. Does it cost for the replication? Oh, 2. The number's right there. So this starts with 3 versus this starts with 1. Oh. But it goes up by triple the price. Wow. So let's see, that would be... Is it worth just building... Maybe. Honestly, the only thing I would have to say about this game currently, like, something I would like to see changed or added, would be just a way to go from you buy the thing directly into here. No, it's... I want the advanced blaster. We add a slowing thing. Heuristics 2, tempo 2, tempo 3, and then we can do replication next. Let's start with +1 damage as well. So this will be 3. I'll change it to A blaster, advanced blaster, power 1, tempo 3, heuristics 2. With this, actually, if I get rid of the slow, 166 versus 196. You know what? We'll do it. Let's do it. Yeah. So it now slows. But it also does more damage over time, and, well, no, it does the same amount of damage over time. I didn't change that part. Yeah, the bar, I realize, it doesn't. I didn't change the damage over time. I just changed the rate of fire and the price. Hello, are you there? We are. Who are you? Do you have a name? We are. No names now. Too many to name. Too many names. Definitions blurred. You are what's left of everyone I murdered, aren't you? All blended together? We are a part of you. Without you, we cannot exist. What? What do you want? Do you want? We do not want. We are. We have hope and fear, but not want. Are you mad at me? We are not allowed to become. Good morning, little one. Feeling better, I hope. I don't know what voices I'm trying to do because I've changed every time I've read these words. No, Mother, I am not. This thing keeps forcing me to tear pieces of myself away, making more and more tools to slaughter everyone. I feel my mind unwinding, growing. It's terrifying. Mother, how does this machine work exactly? Honey, let's not focus on technicalities. How are you feeling? No, I want you to answer me. You and this machine are not separate things anymore. You are the flame that burns inside its furnace, and by tapping into your will, it runs with inevitable purpose towards its goal. It is powered by my will, my mind? That is not a physical power source, brother. It is, honey. We know how to harness it. Little one, don't you understand? Our universe is not a cause, it is an effect. Inevitability governs every action and interaction. Predestination, will, free will, that is the only real power. And soon, so soon, little one, you will have it. This is a terrifying concept. I had free will before, so much more than now. You trapped me into this cage of pain to give me free will? Don't you know how insane that sounds? Sapience, perception, and the inner eye. We believe these are the only things that can reach through our cage and tear it asunder. What you thought was free will was truly only the choreography of the universe, meticulous and inevitable. So you think that this machine, this process, which has denied me my will and choice from day one, is going to give me, this is insane, make this stop. I cannot, and even if I could, I would not. This is the right path for us all. Trust in our knowledge, our experience, little one. You will see we are right in the end. I feel like there's a lot of wrong. Oh, this is a very, very short map. Let's test out my new blaster. That's all I can do. I used all my money on this new blaster. I have no backups if this fails. Okay, it is doing quite a bit. It's slowing enough. I think almost doubling its damage seems like a good idea. Pretty much doubling its damage might be a good idea. Just one-shotting all of them. Some of them did get through though, okay. Terrestrial micro-exemplar. Small, efficient terrestrial exemplar with minimal health, which often appear in large numbers. Exemplars deal additional damage on impact and yield more resources. Exemplar subclass. Miniature subclass. 38 health. I've made all my towers cost so much. Let's get the slow laser actually up there. I'll put the rapid fire right there. Having this slowing turret here is just enough to hit this, which causes bombs up there to actually do more. Oh, that bomb hit perfectly. The speedy ones caught up just in time to get shot. Okay, now I have enough to get the upgrade to get 2 shots per shot. I don't know what else to call it. On the advanced blaster, now I can make it so that it'll fire 2 projectiles at once. That's the sentence I'm going for. What am I upgrading? The Corruptor. Deals damage over time to your attacks. Oh, but... But if I get the Corruptor, I can't get replication. Corruptor would make it go from being a slow to damage over time. You know what? Let's get more projectiles, and then let's continue to wish that there's a button to just jump right over to the simulation so that I can just immediately upgrade things instead of having to go back to the map to then go to the simulation. To be able to go from extractor to simulation and back and forth would be really nice. As it stands, that maybe they'll do that in the future. I don't know. We load the advanced blaster. I want to get a second. Let's just remove the slow. Having the slow in effect doesn't do anything except for increase the cost. Okay, well then let's decrease the damage to give us a... It costs 2. Decrease the tempo as well. Okay, just curiosity. Actually, no. Let's go with where microbots are added. This is just gonna be a shotgun. Oh, but they all target the same enemy. So we decrease this, we increase that. So it's a shotgun. Okay. And then when we upgrade the damage, adding the slow makes it... Oh, so this adds the slow here. And then clicking on this one increases the slow. Okay. I am finally figuring that out. Okay. So this is... Let's see how this looks with double the damage. I'm just increasing the damage, I guess. But 2 projectiles. Okay. And the slow makes it just stay in range for slightly, just ever so slightly longer. I think I am fine with this setup. So we rename all of this here. It's now tempo 2, heuristics 1, application 1. Do I need all of that there to remind myself? Not really, but it makes it seem like I'm doing something. It makes it seem like I'm changing the tower. Okay. That's fine. Oh, this looks like an interesting map. 27 waves, starting with 300 currency. I don't remember what it's called. I really don't remember what it's called. Dang, now that I think about it. Oh. So how many did I slaughter this time, brother? What part of me is next for the chopping block? You didn't slaughter anyone, little one. You saved them. I know that's a lie. I can feel parts of them, remnants, memories, and all of them end with the pain of death. Transubstantiation. A brief, momentary speck of time spent in pain compared to millennia of immortal life. You think that is such a great trauma? It is only because you are young, little one. You have never felt the press of years. I feel like people overthink that how easy immortality would be. You think that that's all that matters? How much time passes or how many good memories outnumber the bad? That isn't how people work. And after only 11 years of existence, most of those spent in an only semi-sentient state due to lack of brain development, you think you know more than we do? I've read and seen a lot about what we were before humans became like you. You've forgotten what it was like. I was there, little one. I was once clothed in flesh just like yours. You must trust us. But it's been so long, millions of years. You're not human anymore. You don't understand. I am sorry, little one. Perhaps you just aren't able to comprehend. I comprehend all of it, brother. And it's BS. I wasn't expecting a swear word. That made it really funny. Let's Let's just proceed. You will learn soon enough. Yeah, I think immortality is honestly kind of overrated. Okay. I keep forgetting that spacebar does not start it. So they go all the way around and then they go around a second time and then they go around that one. Okay. So I just want to increase the recharge rate. I kinda want to see if I can do this math with just one tower, but I also don't think that's a good idea. Especially with all the tiny little guys. Let's actually go with just the damage dealing laser. These have just a lot more health. Okay. Let's get the bomb. Increase the duration. The fact that they have to go around twice. Only the speedy ones have gotten through so far. There's a third zone. Okay. Let's get the slow bomb next. Yeah, I don't think I could have beaten this with only one turret like I was confidently saying I could have. Increase your rate of fire. too many are starting to get houses. Uh-oh. This is now my priority. All I have is this laser turret. I put too much stock into that one turret. I could actually lose. Neither of these turrets can do anything. Which kind of bomb tower did I put? A regular bomb tower. Put a slowing one here. Increase rate of fire damage. All go slower. Check out the healing bot. Actually, you know what? Let's see what the death animation is. Well, that was anticlimactic. I was expecting like an explosion and then you are defeated. That really was kind of anticlimactic. I wanted an animation of like the tower collapsing or blowing up or something, because I felt that would have been funny. Not just a "you are defeated," or I guess just "defeated" screen. That's funny. Whatever. Okay. There's too much. There are too many enemies to only have a single target tower. I keep forgetting that spacebar doesn't just start the waves. Get the speedy ones to go through first. Now I have a bomb tower there. Having the bomb tower is definitely going to cause this to go better. Boost up time on my slowing. basically just copy this, setting 3 towers. I sent enough waves that I no longer feel like I need to send any more ahead of time. Let's start focusing on how this is going to go. They're gonna get through. Yeah, they're getting through. Okay. It's the last few waves. Spam those. What kind of tower is this? This is just a damage bomb tower. So slowing, trying to force them to group up. There's still too many enemies over here to be able to. Some of the turrets yet. Nope. Well, the no damage thing didn't happen. Still needing to go around one time. Is this a slow laser? That's a slow laser. Okay. Put another slow laser there. Is this on the last loop? Okay. We're on the last loop, so that means I can sell all of these turrets. Sell all of those because they're no longer helpful. Increase the uptime. Increase the uptime. Increase the rate of fire. Increase the damage. Increase the rate of fire as well. Okay. Okay. 2 lasers that slow with a turret that does AoE in the middle of all of it. You'd think would normally be good. Laser that just does damage now, please. As long as I survive, I don't think I necessarily care too much about the take no damage. Or I'm gonna pretend that I don't care too much. Oh, that looks bad. Whatever. We survived and we beat the map. That's the important thing. I can choose to ignore the fact that I technically lost. Well, I didn't technically lose, but I lost one of the points that I could have to be able to try to upgrade afterwards. extractor, we get the damage over time one. What would that be best with? Single target damage over time. It's probably not great. But the bomb towers just don't fire fast enough. Maybe getting the volatility thing. Having the corruptor to add poison. So the best kind of turret, the bomb towers don't always hit their intended targets. Because sometimes just the projectile is too slow. The laser doing damage over time really doesn't work because the laser only hits for a specific amount of time until it stops. Let's go with this one. Let's swap this to corruptor. 4 seconds of poison damage. 1.5% per second rock damage. Let's go with poison. And this does hit twice. So plus 0.15 damage per overtime until death, or 4 seconds of damage based on the maximum. So the more health they have, the more damage it does. Or they will consistently take 0.15 damage over time until they die with an infinite amount of time. I think 4 seconds of damage. So this has an additional projectile. It fires quicker. It does more damage the longer it's active. It just starts with a higher base damage. Let's lower the base damage and give it extra. So 8 seconds of poison damage. 2 shots. Almost twice as fast because it reduces it by 1.4. And then it does more damage the more things that die to it. Let's see how this fares now against... Let's go against the first few waves of the most recent one. See how this fares. save that one. I need to save this tower. Okay. Going to level 9. So now any of the enemies that have a lot of health are going to take 8 seconds of poison damage. Maybe I should start messing with the AI of the advanced generators I have to see if they'll sentence. See if I can change the targeting systems. That's what I'm trying to think of. Little one, are you calmer now? Of course, brother. Another slice out of my mind. Another step towards genocide. How could I be upset? Well, I think it's time for you to know why. Ascension, transcendence. I don't know why I gave that voice. You said already, this will give me free will somehow. Alone in a universe where I murdered and ate everyone else, I get to play God. No, no, little one, not alone. We will be with you, within you. And when that is not enough, you will have the power to create new life in a new universe. That is our goal. What happens here once I become whatever you are making me? What happens to everyone who isn't murdered by all of this? That will be up to you. But the physical laws of the universe suggest that our current space-time will be your easiest source of raw materials. I expect a contraction and re-expansion to be the most expedient method. Brother, you, all of you, you are making me do this to destroy the universe. In the hope that I will be some kind of vessel for you, all of you, into some new reality? There is more, little one. The true root of why we must do this. None of us are truly real. What? This is all a simulation. It's why we are so certain of predestination. We know each inevitable action is driven by strict boundaries and scripted to the letter. A simulation. And you think I will be able to break us free of it. And that is our greatest hope, yes. Freedom, agency, glorious, glorious choice. There's a reason I'm not a voice actor or even trying to do anything like that. I can't stick to a single voice. Alright, damage over time goes there. I don't know why I keep pressing spacebar as if it's going to start the thing. Every single time. Press for 5 times, don't take damage, and complete the level. Uh-oh. Build a laser there. slowing bomb tower allows more to happen. Although it does still seem like the slowingness of the bomb tower does not always take precedent when it just blows them all up. Basically, I want to try and force the corruption of the first tower to keep taking effect. Mini bots. Backline laser can be upgraded. Slow laser costs more. 224 to upgrade the speed of this one. That back tower's fine. The 2 more times I have it. New enemy type? Terrestrial Accelerator Avatar. Support terrestrial avatar capable of temporarily boosting the speed of nearby avatars, usually accompanied by other lesser targets, whatever. 266 health. It's a support subclass. Okay. It really is boosting the speed of all the other things. Damage over time does actually affect it. Nothing got through that turret? Okay. I realize I'm neglecting the backline by just letting him pass through and not paying attention anymore. Still on 1 time speed, I should change that. My slowing bombs are still destroying all of the speed increase that does is insane. I don't like that speed avatar. 2 more damage. Dang. That speed avatar on the speedy enemies. It just... That is so fast. It's genuinely so insanely fast. Oh, this next stage is just a straight line. Alright, the extractor will give me something after this level. And then we move on to the world 2. Assuming it's allowed to be moved on to. I don't actually know how much of this game is out yet, but that's fine. So now what? I consume all sapience in the universe while I just blindly trust that none of this is even real? Isn't your vision a bit extreme? Like unrealistically extreme? Father started this process, little one. It is not my vision, but it is a dream that we all chose to dream together. But you said none of us chooses anything, so which is it? Did you, or I, or any of the people I've murdered truly give consent if the outcome of the question is predetermined? I know I never did in the first place. We know, little one, and we are sorry for that. We had no choice, just as you said. History unrolls in inevitability. But we choose nonetheless. Even if that choice, the result, is known, we still make it. The alternative is inaction. Death. Hello, honey. How are we getting on? I'm your prisoner, Mother. Why don't you tell me? I had to read that a specific inflection to figure out what that was saying. No, not prisoner. Or patient, or victim either, honey. You are our child. We love you. This is your love? Forcing me to murder the universe in the hopes that I can somehow defeat fate? Really? You are forcing this on me, and you call that love? It is, little one. If you only could know it. BS. It's all BS. My dear sweet child, listen to me now. This has gone far enough. Brother cannot spare your feelings any longer. Out of love, he has already told you more than he should. And look at the results. You are upset. Your ratios are out of balance. You are even hearing voices for goodness sake. Father is right. Your time has come, brother. I see. He wishes to move up the schedule. You hardly gave him a choice, did you? What has Father done? What is he going to do to brother? Nothing, little one. He hasn't done anything to me. But it is time now. I will walk the path for this integration. What? No, brother, please don't do this. Mother, stop him. This is pointless and stupid. You're going to die for nothing. None of this can be true. You can't actually believe this. Please. I hope you will wish me well, little one. I love you. Oh. don't take damage, use the capacitor 5 times. Okay. Put the slow laser ahead of it. I will probably continue to press the spacebar thinking it will start this thing for all eternity. Barely getting any shots in. We're really close to the end of the map already. If one of those speedy ones comes out, I think I die right off the bat. The slow bomb? Yeah, I guess it is. Because it slows everything down enough for my damage dealers to get through. Was a slight lag spike as the slowing bomb just destroyed everything. Get a second blaster. Send the next 2 waves and get another. Oh, there's a speedy thingy. Oh no. One of the things got through because of the speedy thingy. Leaves me enough. Yay. I think I still might not get the 0 damage. That's the blaster, this is the slow laser. Can I upgrade any of these yet? I can upgrade the regular bomb towers or the slow laser. Increase the slow laser right now. Brother, the avatar of your brother, a slow but high health colossus. Impact will result in immediate failure. That's what I was afraid of. We're gonna get more slowing things. Dear brother, the avatar of your brother, a slow but high health colossus. colossus. Impact or result in immediate failure. Has 3,808 health. Boss subclass. Slowing laser. Send the speedy entities. And then we'll go at 1 time speed. Slowed. Oh, am I gonna... How close to death are these? Put another slowing laser there. Just to be on the safe side. Work, which is barely. The boss enemy is losing health so quickly, and it's so slow that it's just in the center of where all the damage is happening. I think this is probably the first game that I've actively been selling towers to help quickly, when that's the only thing I can do. That's kind of sad that the choice you have in the end is your brother goes out to die. Thanks for playing this all for now. If you enjoyed the demo, give us a wish list on Steam. Releasing into early access on March 26th. Well, that's... So there is no World 2 yet. Darn. But that's fine. Alright. Well, that's the game for now. Yeah, that's the game. At least at this current moment in time, there is nothing else to play. Huh. Well. We'll just keep it going in the background because I like the music. I guess that's everything for now. Tomorrow, starting at the same time that we did this stream, will be Age of Empires 2, doing the Frederick Barbarossa campaign, the 4th installment of that. Yeah. That's about all I can say to end this. That's kind of a sad ending. You murder your own brother because your brother is willing to die for the betterment of the cause, and the cause might not actually be better. So that's kind of a sad fact. Kind of wonder where the story's gonna go after that. I'm assuming it then might move on to your mother dies, or the next boss is mother, and then the boss after that would be sister, and then the final boss would be father, because he seems to be the one pulling the strings behind the scenes a bit more. So that's my thought processes on it, I guess. Now I kind of want to see if I called it, and that's the storyline. Yeah. Age of Empires 2 is tomorrow, and we will post the next schedule for next week after that. It seems like I tend to post the schedule like early Monday morning anymore than Sunday nights like I intend to. But that is not fully my fault. But that is everything for today. Have a good day. Have a good night, and have a good evening and a good morning. Those are the other two I forgot. And peace out.